Hello and welcome to another Raggy's homebrew video. Today I'm going to be making, for the first time, I've never even tasted it, pomegranate juice wine. So I'm going to have to put it over here because it's a bit big for over there. So there we go. First things first, 6 bags of sugar. I'm using 6 instead of the normal 4. I want the alcohol content a bit higher. Now, while I'm doing this, I've already boiled this once, so I'm going to pour this in. Because obviously this is sugar, so it needs to, we need to get rid, we need it to dissolve. So in the total you're going to use about 3 kettles full of hot boiling water. 2 at the start and 1 towards the end, just to keep your temperature up. Too cold the yeast won't work, too hot the yeast won't work, so you need it lukewarm really. Right, time to do some stirring. Can't do much more for the moment. First things first though, I've never tasted pomegranate juice before. So it looks like this could be a good rosé wine. Very sweet on the nose. Oh, it's quite nice actually. Very sweet on the taste as well, should be interesting. And see, while I'm waiting, take off the other lid. It's got these from Tesco's, they've got lids that when you undo it, you don't have to start trying to price things up. Much better way of going on. 85p per carton. This experiment is costing me 10 quid in total. So it doesn't break the bank. And if it works, I've got 25 litres of drinkable wine. And if it doesn't, it's not too bad, is it? I've not had one not make a good wine so far. I've just done the prune juice one. A little on the disappointed side of that. It's a little bit murky. And the taste isn't quite right. But I've known the taste to change on wines, given maturity. That's the hope anyway. If it works out that way, that's another thing. So this second kettle of water, this will help me get rid of all the sugars. Then I can start chucking in the juice, the cold water, get it up to 24 litres, probably put another litre of hot water in, and then it's nutrient, yeast, bish bash bosh, all done. Don't you hate waiting for kettles to boil? So I've just made a grapefruit juice wine that's just gone in the shed, and this is a double experiment. The grapefruit juice was really tart, really twangy, so it should make an interesting wine. This should make quite a sweet wine, a perfect rose wine really. Should I add tannins to the grapefruit juice? You know, a couple of tea bags in hot water and dash them in? Maybe it might be an idea. Oh, the kettle's nearly boiled, thank God. And obviously everything has been sterilised, you know, godliness is cleanliness, you know, use your sterilising solution, you know. I got that from Home Bargains, it was under £1, you know, it's not worth not doing it, you know. Right, I'll put the kettle on again. Half fill it this time, so yeah, about 2.5 fills of the kettle. Obviously, depends how big your kettle is. Right, and again, quick stir, get rid of the sugar. So obviously you've got to stir it until you get rid of them sugars, no? Because, you know. Right, now pouring in 6. To me, this is going to make a pale rosé. Like a blush. Could you imagine trying to get the amount of pomegranate you'd need to make all that juice? You know, unbelievable, isn't it? no preservatives in it. There is sweetener in here, some sucralose, but there isn't any preservatives because that will stop the yeast from, you know, from working. But most of these juice drinks are alright, you know, in that respect. Right. We're now going to get it up to about 24, 25 litres through a mixture of hot and cold. Right, now on this, it says 22 litres on here, but the next lip up is actually 24 litres, and that's where we're going to go to. So, half a kettle, perfect. We're now going to add the rest of our yeast nutrient. I've already used half of it, £1 from Wilco's. Bang that in, sprinkle it on. You could stir it in, but there's no need. It's going to get some stir on the way to the shed. And then universal yeast, £1.10 from Wilco's. Obviously you can buy whichever ones you want, you know. Why didn't I see that on the last packet? I didn't realise there was a little bit where you can pull it over without having to use your teeth or a pair of scissors. Sprinkle the yeast on. And I'll show you. So, not quite a bit darker than the rosé, but not quite a red, so it's going to be an interesting colour at the end. Right, time to put the lid back on. Put the airlock on. And that, hopefully in 2 weeks to 3 weeks time, depending on how long, because obviously the weather's getting cooler, it should make an interesting wine. And hopefully a bit better than the prune juice wine that I made. But even so, that may come good in the end. But yeah, it should be an interesting, sweetish wine if it ferments. And that's where we'll be keeping an eye on it every 2 or 3 days. Thanks for watching. See you soon.